Welcome back to Character Select, Dave and Hedrah, back to Breath of Fire 3, where we have somehow started an inevitable tournament. Because that's always a good time. But we have to fight for our freedom. Oh, wait, do you want... what do you use that for? I don't fucking remember. There's a thing that we can get right now if we wanted to, but I don't know what it's for.
What?
The flower jewel.
Oh, the flower jewel is for the rings, remember? The hair rings.
No, it's for a master. Okay, so we don't need it right now, it's fine. Okay.
Well, what's wrong with getting it now?
You need to go back and swap in Pico. Onion boy. Also, I'm gonna... Hold on a second. Boop, boop. Alright, go. Sorry. That was my bad. Alright, so...
I guess which button was fire again?
W? Yeah, there you go.
Yep, there we go. There you go.
Okay.
Eat shit, peasant!
So there are some new shops that we can get to in the arena itself, if we wanted to. But there's really not much to do here.
There is leveling and all, running around just murdering.
That's true. Did you want to go do some of that?
Wait, what level are we? No, wait, no. Screw you, Nina, piece of shit. Hey, with 12, 13, 14.
I mean, we could stand to get a level or two, but I think we might be okay. The only problem is we still can't go back to Windia.
Well, duh. We have to do the tournament to do that shit?
Yep. So we still can't do shit with Durandal. The worthless bastard. So we could go train, or we could go fish, or we could just move on with the story. What do you want to do?
Well, given that you haven't sent me the freaking save file
I'm not letting you grind yet. Soon. Not yet. Because I know how you would grind, Hedrah. We'd be level 99 already. Jesus.
Oh yeah, that's what I did for a Final Fantasy VIII game.
Yeah, but that's not hard. That's not hard to do, and it's also detrimental in Final Fantasy VIII. Yeah,
but a friend of mine says like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna get some sleep. Can you like grind for me?" I just sat there with a freaking bear. I was like, "Sure. How much do you need me to?" It's like, I don't know, just go for it. You know, after you get off the train and you learn, like, that triple triad when they teach you that in the first city there?
Yep.
Yeah, I just stepped out there into the woods and started running around. I had every fucking summon unlocked.
Wait, you can't have every summon unlocked.
Yeah, that those characters had.
Oh, you mean you unlocked all the abilities? Gotcha.
Yeah, just grinded around.
You have to do something here. Either go train or go into the arena. Christ.
Well, we're 12. We need to be at least like 15. So.
Okay. I don't know if there's a good place to level up. Whoa, what is happening to the emulation here?
Well, that's because all the porn you're downloading in the background, dude.
I mean, clearly. That's not normal.
No, we can't get through there.
Yeah, if you go to the gorge, they just tell you that you're not allowed to leave.
Okay, did you actually change... Oh, wait, did you change the emulation encoder?
No, let me do something.
Sure?
We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. It wouldn't be a character select series without technical difficulties, so We are back. We changed a couple of things here. Everything looks good. Do some leveling, I guess.
Yeah, need to find... Oh, there we go. Let's see what we got in here first.
An item.
No, we have fight.
It's a Tarman. Hooray. Ice Blast might be a little OP for this guy. Also, apparently your formation got changed, so that's good. How much money do you have, by the way? A shit ton. You could... You have a lot. You could get Ryu a stronger weapon. The Claymore is 2,500. And there's some better armor, but I don't know who can wear it. So yeah, you can get the Moon Sword for 2,000 or the Claymore for 2,500. I think the Claymore is super heavy, though.
Yeah, it's a two-hander.
Yep. One of the things that always confused me when I was playing this game when I was younger is that the numbers on this page correspond to where people are located, but as soon as you go back to the regular menu, they can get all swapped around again. It's like, what?
Yeah, but here we go. Extra attack on normal.
Oh god.
He already has power overwhelming.
And Ryu is a glorified bushcutter.
He's very Mexican of himself, yes.
Jeez.
Well, tell me 50 landscaping company that doesn't hire Mexicans.
Any of the ones in my area, because I live really far from the Mexican border? And that's probably not accurate. I don't know. Ever use Last Resort for even more power? I think the problem with grinding here is that all of these enemies are pretty low level. Big ol' miss. Called it.
Look at this roasted nuts.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Eyes bulge out as they explode.
Well,
Although...
it is true that they're very low level. We could also see if we can't find something around the arena area.
Everything in this particular map area is going to be the same encounter. You would have to go to something like Mount Bowmore. To the east. Northeast, I should say. To, find something different. And you definitely can't climb over Mount Bowmore anymore because you broke the frickin' thing! The last time that we were here.
Okay, what do we have here?
The same fucking shit. Do. Wait, why did you... Okay. Yeah, you gotta probably freeze the Tarman.
Oh.
But it's okay, because Nina has an EX move! As does Momo and Ryu. Apparently Tar is slow. That bazooka is actually really cool. I like it. Oh my god, really?
Yep.
Okay.
Shake, shake.
Shake, shake, quake and bake. Do you have shake and bake or something equivalent in Sweden?
What's shake and bake?
So it's this thing that was relatively popular in like the late 80s, early 90s. Basically, you took like chicken, you got like a powder, you put both in a bag and you shake up the bag to coat the chicken. And yeah, then you baked it. So it was shake the chicken and bake the chicken.
No.
Tada bereta. I have no idea what she says. Well, he got all his life back. And then lit on fire. And still frozen.
So we know Earth magic heals him.
Interesting. So I think you might be able to get Nina to level 14. And maybe Ryu to 15, but I don't know if you're going to be able to get much more than that. My wife wants to know if I am trying to explain Shake and Bake to Hedrah. Yes! Stop listening into my recording conversations. I'm not yelling, I'm talking loudly. Sorry, Hedrah. Oh no, it's a gonger.
Are you really?
No, don't do that. You have to freeze the Tar Man first. Otherwise, he just doesn't take damage. Also, the gonger and the blue one, that I don't know what the blue heads are called, but they've been around since Breath of Fire 2, I want to say?
So last game?
Yep. Oh yeah, you could definitely get Nina and Ryu to the next level, but Momo might take a little too long.
Yeah, that's why you usually camp and put them away.
Yeah.
Wait, why don't we fucking do that? After we get them to level, we just put them in camp and then select party members of Momo.
I mean, how would she deal with the Tarman?
Ice Bazooka.
Eh. Well, you're an asshole, you spiked bird floating head thing. You're a super asshole, you spiked bird floating head thing. Ryu giving no chill. It's weird that you can find the Tarmen pretty early in the game, and they're like the best source of XP for quite a while. Wonder if it's because they can only be killed if you freeze them. No, they can only be killed easily if you freeze them, I should say.
Then let's select this and just... No. Ta-da!
Da-da-da-da-da-da! No, you went back to the world map.
Yes.
I know what you were trying to do, but... Yeah, the fact that exits are not necessarily marked clearly in this game is definitely one of its minor foibles, but it's still really good. No, you have to freeze the tire man.
Just gonna see if... Oh, look at that, still took damage.
Yeah, but
well, we would have known if the fucking stuff would have
actually
hurt
I see what
him.
you're trying... Sorry, yeah, I understand what you were trying to do now. Sorry. Tar baby? Creepy? Nope.
Okay, Frost doesn't do shit.
I guess it has to inflict damage in order to do elemental damage. Kinda makes sense. Still annoying. Holy shit, it takes extra damage from ice though.
Okay, I got Nina.
To level
A lot of
14.
AP.
A lot of AP. Holy damn.
And 16th. I hear you started early.
The
Getting
The
the boost hiccup.
The intelligence boost is definitely a big help too, because it makes all of her magic spells more powerful. Unlike Final Fantasy 1. Did you ever play Final Fantasy 1?
No.
Okay. It was half broken. Introduced a lot of concepts that sounded really good on paper and then just didn't actually work.
What a surprise.
Yeah. It's still really a good game. I really enjoyed Final Fantasy 1. It was my first Final Fantasy back in the day.
Well, it was the first, so...
Yep. Well, some people started with, like, Final Fantasy 2, 4, or Final Fantasy 3, 6, or a lot of people started with Final Fantasy 7, but Final Fantasy 7 was...
No,
you know.
Are you sure that a lot of people started Final Fantasy VII? Are you absolutely sure? From the amount of stupid weebs and their bullshit.
Oh my god, Hedrah, you have no chill. No chill for those people, do you?
Of course not, why would I?
It's a fair cop.
They'd be like, oh, it's the best RPG game ever. Be like,
No.
no, it's a piece of shit game. You're just falling over fucking pixelated titties there. There's been more on the PC market for literal decades.
I will say that Final Fantasy VII is definitely a fun game. It is not the be-all and end-all. I am excited for the remake that's coming out, though. Well, excited. I'm looking forward to the remake. Stupid nut troops, you're not worth XP. And nut troop is like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I looked at the Final Fantasy VII remake and been like, oh, that's gonna be an ugly piece of crap.
I honestly haven't looked too closely at it. Just because I know I'm gonna play it, so... I think my big thing with remakes is that a lot of people are like, I want a remake to just look better and still be the same game. And it's like, that's not a remake, then. That's just a graphical update.
Yeah, that's a fucking remake, dude.
Well, so... with Final Fantasy VII...
Remaking something is exactly what it fucking is. You remake it. What you're thinking is, re-envision.
Yeah, okay. I want it to be re-envisioned.
Yeah, see, okay, that's a different thing. A remake is supposed to be exactly what it is. A remake of a something.
Ooh, double tarming.
That's only one target.
Yeah, but Ryu has a frost spell too. Yeah, so when it comes to games like re-envisioning them, I want to. A lot of the criticism for Final Fantasy VII, the remake or whatever, is that it's not the same game or changing story and stuff like that. And I'm like, that's good. I've played Final Fantasy VII. I want to play the different version of Final Fantasy VII now. So I'm looking forward to it.
Nah. I'm just sad that it's just gonna get drowned out in the fucking political correctness of the bullshit existence that is now. Oh, nice! HP and power.
That is a pretty good level up. So that gets Ryu to 15.
Yeah, now we can head to camp.
Kick him the fuck out of the party. Beep. Is she just shooting off into the distance? Jesus. Don't worry, everything will be alright. You know, Ryu, when I'm around you, I feel like no matter what happens, it'll all work out in the end. Funny, huh? Yeah, because that is not the way it's going to go, Princess.
It's almost like you're an NPC.
You're fighting as often as we are now. It's probably a good idea to make a diary entry as often as you can. Okay. What do you want to do? Oh, you can't remove Ryu from the party! Ooh. Tricksy hobbitses. That's a bit of a problem.
Yeah. Well, that's annoying.
I mean, I think if you get Momo up to 14, then you'll probably be good to go to cruise through the Contest of Champions. Also, how do you think they make that bond... Oh, wait, they have magic. Never mind. Just cast Simoon on the frickin' pile of lumber.
Or, wand, because Nina stuff, or, the goddamn bazooka.
There is the goddamn bazooka. I don't know that necessarily firing a bazooka at a pile of lumber is the best way to start a bonfire.
Well, it sure has starts a fire.
Yeah, but then it kind of spreads it out over like a 50 to 70 foot radius.
Yeah, but then you just have some nice burning stuff, and then you put it in a bigger pile, and then there you go, it's already started. Done.
Wait, why are you picking up the burning stuff? It's on fire, and soon you will be too.
Because you need the burning. Because you need the burning stuff. Duh.
I think there might be a flaw in your plan, Hedrah. It's just possible. Ooh, Ryu got actually faster than Momo. Interesting.
Well, he got agility up, so...
Yep. There's no randomness to the agility either, right? If your agility is higher than another character than even by 1 point, they'll always be faster than that character.
Yep.
Okay. Some games do randomize the turn order a bit. Kind of like rolling initiative for D&D. You just get bonuses to it, but yeah. Mario's like, I can do that too!
I can do this.
Neighbor.
Rega.
Rega.
We'll actually get Nina to 15 and Momo as well before Riotings.
I think you'll get Nina to 15, but Momo will only get to 14, because she's still level 13 right now. You stupid nuts! Can you imagine if you blocked your escape, how embarrassing that would be?
Then we'll roast his nuts slowly while he's hanging from a noose.
Jesus! That went to a dark place very quickly.
Much like his nuts over fire.
No, they went to a bright place, Hedrah. The fire casts light too.
Yeah, but the soot is another thing though.
True. I do kind of wonder what they're actually saying. I wonder if there's like a list of the words. There probably is, actually. Also, for anybody that's watching this and is curious as to why we're grinding, this is not strictly necessary. Grinding in this game will always make things a little bit easier, but the battles are always pretty difficult, actually. Oh, well, that archer shot you.
Well, they're dead.
You had your chance to live. Wordsmith. Oh, yeah, the reason that we're grinding right now is because I will not deny the Hedrah the option to play the game the way she wants to play it. So we are going to keep grinding until
You're
we get to
already
level 50.
denying it because of not sending me the file to grind.
That's what we're doing now, Hedrah. It's fine. It's cool. Your day to grind will come. I promise. Mega! Plus, I've seen you play Final Fantasy XIV. I know that if I let you grind, everything would be OP and we would just be sitting here going, well, another battle with no challenge. Again.
Well, yeah, I maxed out blue as well now.
Jesus. And all the crafting and gathering skills?
Yep.
Yep. Now go back and do it in Final Fantasy XI. Which is not fun. Man, I sunk a lot of hours into Final Fantasy XI.
Yeah.
Just trying to get farther in the game and failing miserably.
Well, I was in That wasn't a pretty fun Link shell, though.
Any RPG that has a level down mechanic when you die is just not okay with me. Taking away progress is unnecessarily punishing. God, those things aren't worth XP either. Fucking 10 points my ass.
Indeed. What was the word again? It was a fun shell. It was, we say hooray.
Hip hip?
No. Whoosh.
Whoosh?
Yeah. Red Perry.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Author of Gold Diggers.
Nope.
Okay.
Right over my head, sorry.
Okay, you know the guy that did the animation for, like, Do What You Want Because of Pirates 3?
For which?
The animation for Do What You Want Because of Pirates 3. You're a pirate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Really? Fucking stupid floating ass spiky bird head.
If they could stop fucking missing, that would be good.
Well, it was
Good
defending,
mama.
which increased its invasion, so... Alright, well, next time on Character Select, we'll finish this grinding and get back to the contest of champions.
Yep. And you'll see some fun
Champions.
shit.
Ooh. Are we gonna drop people in lava and beat up on kids?
Hell yeah, we're gonna burn an orphan.
Fuck yes!
Not just an orphanage, an orphan.
It's gonna be great. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it, and Hedrah.
Yes.
Does that make you a terrible person, or does that make me a terrible person?
Well, you were the one that laughed at it.
Shit.